Alright, cool. So let's talk about trying to be an entrepreneur while working a job. I want to talk to you guys about how I am struggling trying to become something bigger and better to myself while I'm also working a 9 to 5. I work in a warehouse, and working in a full 9 to 5, it's no excuse. It really isn't. There's people out here doing 2 to 3, 4 jobs every single day, okay? And they still might have time to get home and go and graft on a hustle, a YouTube video. So whatever they do, they can still find time to do it. Why can't I have that same graft and hustle? Sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't. I didn't, and I don't. Okay, I never really had to struggle when I was younger. I'm gonna be honest, I never did. Okay, my parents did a good job to where I didn't really have to see struggle like that. Only time I seen struggle is as of my recent ages, where obviously my mum's struggling. They split up. My mum's struggling now. It's the only time I've ever really understood what struggle is, as in the bills not being paid properly, or the rent needs the more money. You know what I'm saying? Like, here, mum, like one of those. I've never had to really deal with that before, and it's causing a mental strain on me because I'm finding it hard. I'm finding it hard to deal with everything all at once. I'm finding it hard to try and to put all this mental stress on my brain to how can I provide? How can I be a better person? How can I work harder? How can I handle this, that, and another? How do these guys who I'm looking at online handle their stress, handle their issues, but also have a full-time job, or also have all this stuff going on and can bring in all this money? And it's just so much going on. It genuinely is. It's hard, okay? I'm finding it hard to break out of the cycle of once I come home from work, I still have things to do. I still have work to do. Even before I go to work, I have things to do. Like, you've got to grind. Like, go and do another job, or go and sit down and do this video now. Like, what? I need to see 2, 3 videos dropped today. So I've decided recently to use YouTube as example. I've decided to use YouTube as my outlet of stress, and I want to put that stress all into videos. I want to just continue to post videos on all of my channels every single day. So I've dropped everything I was doing because I was doing way too much. I tried to do drop shipping. I tried to do clothing brands. I tried to do Amazon FBA. Sorry, I tried to do Amazon FBA. I tried to do all types of shit. You name it, I probably tried it, bro. Like, I tried sports betting. I've lost so much money over the last few years of me just trying to do things to get successful quick. It doesn't matter how quick you get successful. It matters about the road along the way. It matters about feeling purposeful, feeling like you are doing something that's actually making a change in yourself and your family's life. And right now, I feel stuck in a job. For one, that's my first concern. I feel stuck in a job. I feel stuck finding time outside of my job to do hustles and to do side things to bring me more income in, to finally be free off my job. So that's how they get you stuck, because you're in a job, you feel tired after that job, you want to go lie down. You don't want to go and get up, you don't want to go and start a business, you don't want to go and start this or start that because you're tired now, because you've just had a long shift and you're tired. That's how they get you stuck in a rat race, you get me? So that's exactly where I'm at, and that's where you're at too. I know you're stuck there too. We need to break out of it. We need to just break that glass. We need to just punch our way through that shit and really realize, like, yo, time ain't gonna wait for nobody, guys. It ain't, bro. You're getting older and older. I'm 21 now. I said the same shit to myself when I was 18. You're gonna get rich now. 3 years later, nigga, I'm still broke, bro. How am I still broke at 21? And broke to me and broke to you could be two different things. And it is, because I could tell a lot of people broke is really on their knuckles. My broke is not having 100,000. Like, anything under 100,000, you are broke. You, bro, at 21 years old, you should at least have or have touched 100,000 by now, because you've got access to everything your oldest never had. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have access to everything that I need to make 100,000 this year, but this mindset stopping me, and the things around me and the people around me are stopping me. But it's first of all myself, and it's the job. So how do we break out of this cycle of jobs? How do we break out of this cycle of I'm tired after this shift. Like I want to go home and lie down. Like how do you break out of it? How do you be like, nah, nigga, you got to go to the gym. You got to sit down and do a video. You got to get on a conference call. You got to go and talk to your mentor. How do you find a balance with everything? You might have a girlfriend. You might have this, that, this, that. There's so much going on. So much to juggle and handle at once. You have to put yourself first. And that's what I've been trying to do to myself recently, is put yourself first. Put what you're doing first. Put what you need to do. Put your responsibilities first. And then outside of that, deal with all them other things afterwards. I don't even know what this video is about, really. I just needed to sit down and I need to just talk, bro. And I need to try and hash through these issues. These problems I'm dealing with in my head. And the best thing to do is to just sit down, post it. Maybe somebody might see it. Maybe somebody can really put a young nigga on game. Maybe somebody who's watching this has been in my situation can be like, yo, listen, young nigga, like, listen, bro. Get on your shit. Like, do this. I done this, and this to get to where I am today. Either you follow the blueprint, you use some of the blueprint, and you make your own, or you stay where you at. And I think that's what I want. I want you guys to comment down below. Let me know what have you done to maybe see progression in your life. If you're successful, what have you done to get to that successful point? What's good habits? What's bad habits? Like, what's the good and what's the bad? Like, what should you do? What shouldn't you do? Who should you be around? Who shouldn't you be around? Like, what should you focus on first? Last? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just genuinely don't know what's going on. Like, the world is just moving around me and I feel stagnant. I feel stuck. The only thing that's for certain is that paycheck and that getting up every day and going to have to go to fucking work. That's the only thing that's certain in my life right now at this point. Because my mindset is fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, to the point where it's like, you can't even go to the gym every day consistently because you're so like, I don't know what it is. It's just like a mental block. And I know as soon as I get past that block, I'm unstoppable. Because I've always been that way, to where it's like, yo, once you go somewhere, once you do something, it's over. But as of recent, I've got this block and it's just hard to break through. And sometimes I might be able to get my hand through it, but that shit rebuilds itself around my hand to where I can't even get my hand out, and I'm stuck even worse. It's life's a cycle, it really is. And I think it's because I'm 21 and it's all hitting me all at once. Because there's a lot of young people now, like people younger than me, who's like learning this stuff at a young age. I'm only learning this stuff now because I guess I've been shielded when I was younger, or I guess I just wasn't, like, this world wasn't open to me as it is now when I'm 21, like, and I'm actually going to look for it. I'm trying to leap in there now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what's going on. The world's it's a crazy place, and I'm trying to navigate myself through it. But as I've been saying in every single one of my videos, my first thing I think I need to change is my work, is my job. How I bring income into this house. That's the first thing I think I need to work on top of my fitness. It's hard, like I said, like, go look it up. It's hard to get a job out here. What type of job do you, especially when you don't know what you want to do? I'm in that situation right now where I don't know what I want to do as a job. Which is why I'm in a warehouse, because I don't know what I want to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know what's the right steps to make. I don't know what's the right step. I'm scared to make the wrong decision because I don't know so and so and so. Like, it's tough. I ain't gonna lie, it's tough. It's tough, bro. I'm gonna need you guys' real help in this video. Like, I'm gonna need you guys to comment down below, man. I'm gonna end this video here. This is a short one. Short, sweet, and simple, but how do you break out of this shit? Because it's tough. Like, I'm struggling. I'm mentally struggling right now. It's a fight with myself every single day. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's your boy. Peace, man. Peace, man.